What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus check and stimulus package update with a surprising way that we still yet might be seeing a stimulus check very soon. So I hope you guys had a blessed weekend. This just came out yesterday evening. I want to get you guys caught up to date on what took place. And if you like that, if you could do me a really quick favor, smash the like button. It'll just take a second. I would appreciate it. YouTube channel success is pretty much based on interaction. So when you like and leave a comment, it helps me out. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to keep getting updates, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way every time I upload, you can get informed as to what's going on. But let's dive right into what's taking place. So yesterday evening, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi sent out a letter to all of the members of the House of Representatives, urging them to come back to get ready to vote on a new bill known as the Delivery for America Act. Now, essentially, this bill would stop any changes of operations or services to the post office that have taken place after January 1st of 2020. In addition to that, this letter also suggested that members of the House of Representatives go to their local district post offices on Tuesday for a day of action and hold press events. Now, this comes after the Postmaster General, Louis Dejoy, who was appointed by President Donald Trump, was said to have cut overtime hours and also stopped the operation of certain mail sorting equipment. It was said that he did this to help efficiency since the post office has pretty much been operating at a loss for over a decade. So he's trying to do this to cut spending costs. However, this new change, it was said, could slow down mail delivery time, although it would help them operate more efficiently. And it was also said by the USPS just last week that they could not guarantee that all mail-in ballots would arrive on time to be counted for the 2020 elections. Now, Democrats are concerned that this essentially could work in the favor of President Donald Trump, and that Americans might be discouraged from sending in mail-in votes if they're afraid they're not even going to be counted. And Nancy Pelosi said that during a time of a pandemic, that the post office is essentially voter central, and that voters should not have to decide between their health and their vote. Yet at the same time, President Donald Trump is concerned that mail-in ballots could be widespread voter fraud during the upcoming elections. So how does this all tie into stimulus checks? Well, it turns out that the Democrats feel like this is a very important topic that they need to address, so much so that they're actually coming back from recess to go ahead and vote on this bill. Well, the Republicans, the White House officials, are saying that if the Democrats feel that this is so important, then why don't we come to a compromise on this? Since the president doesn't want to include this, he said that he's willing to sign off on it if the Democrats are willing to do a bill that includes this, stimulus checks, and PPP money for small businesses. So we might just yet come to a compromise that includes stimulus checks. Now, this really throws the ball into Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats' court, because you see, this has already been proposed by Republicans before. They said, you know what, we've got this entire stimulus package. We can't agree on all the items. However, there are a lot of items that we have bipartisan agreement on. Why don't we just pull those items out and pass small bills with these specific provisions so that way Americans can get this help? And the Democrats and Nancy Pelosi said, no, we don't want to do that. We want one comprehensive stimulus package that includes everything, because we don't want anything or anybody to be left out. And also, too, it helps their negotiating abilities. They're afraid that if they pass certain items, that other items they want will get left out later on. So this really could be an opportunity for us to see stimulus checks if they're willing to agree to that. If they're willing to agree to their post office funding and stimulus checks and PPP money for small businesses, we could still yet see stimulus checks. So we're going to see if they're willing to change their mind about one comprehensive stimulus package and maybe just pull out a couple items and pass one small bill. So we're going to see what unfolds here very shortly, and when it does, I'll be sure to share it here on my channel. I'll keep you guys up to date on what's unfolding. And again, if you guys could do me just a really quick favor, hit the like button if you like that. And also, if you'd like to keep getting video updates, again, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And also, if you'd like a chance to get 2 free stocks, there's a link in the description below. When you download the Webull app and you fund your account with as little as $100, you can get 2 free stocks, one of which could be valued up to $1,400. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and keep you guys up to date on what unfolds. I hope this reaches you well. I hope there's good news to share. God bless. This is Steve.